Good evening. I get so caught up in that little song. I love that song. I'm building something, I'm building something. So y'all know what to do as you're logging on. Let me know what city, what state, and or what country you might be logging in from. It's so good to see everyone on a Wednesday night. It is Wealthy Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday, and I've got some news for you. Let me know what city, what state, what country you're popping on from. And also, this is a good time that if you know someone or you yourself have high blood pressure or you were on any kind of heart medication, this is definitely the time that I would tell you, don't you go nowhere. Don't go anywhere. You want to tag a friend. If you know someone that has high blood pressure, who struggled or suffered with high blood pressure. For those of you that say things like, well, it runs in my family. All right. So Instagram, let me know what city, what state, what country. I see Houston, Texas is in the house. Fort Lauderdale, South Carolina. I always say South Kakalaki. I am in Georgia by way of Philadelphia. I've also lived in California. I've lived in Los Angeles and San Diego. I've lived in Japan. I lived in Virginia Beach. So I've kind of been all around the world, right? I've built teams in Australia, Peru, Trinidad, Jamaica, Bahamas, Canada. Where else? I was typing it out because I've got a chapter coming up in a book. Oh, we got Alabama, Detroit, we got the DMV. I'm from Philadelphia, Arkansas, Atlanta. I'm in Kennesaw. Hello, Alabama, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, South Kakalaka, Nigeria. You're up pretty late this evening. Well, thank you, and thank you for logging on. For those of you that are here from Facebook, hello, Washington, D.C. Let me know, keep letting me know where you're logging in from. And remember, if you have dealt with high blood pressure, heart issues, if you know someone who has high blood pressure or any kind of heart issues or conditions, I want you to tag them to this live. Please tag and share. Robin, Anita, let everybody know that we're live for me so that we can definitely get more people on. Hello, Crystal Riggins. If y'all would spread the word and let people know that we are live so that we can share this amazing, phenomenal testimony with you all. I'm going to go ahead and do one more sweep to let people know that we are live so that they don't miss this information. Nobody wants secondhand information, right? And so you guys can also share this live. What's up, Roslyn? Share this live. We're overcome. There's a good book that I read that says we're overcome by our testimonies, right? And we're here to testify tonight. We're going to let you know that we're not making any medical claims. I'm not making any medical claims. I am simply sharing with you some information that is 100% factual, as I am getting ready to bring a young lady onto the line who's going to tell her story. All right. She's going to tell you her story. And for those of you that know someone with high blood pressure, maybe any form of heart issues, we want you to get them on the live right now. So to YouTube, to Instagram, to Facebook, we say good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. We're going to talk all things the heart. Did you know that heart disease is amongst the number one unaliver for African American women, especially African American women? That heart disease, cardiovascular issues. What's going on, Graham Cracker? Right? Heart disease and cardiovascular issues is the number one unaliver of African American women all around the world. Well, I'm going to bring to the line right now a superstar in her own right. This young lady, wait, when she comes onto the line and I show y'all her before and after, you're going to be like, hold up, wait a minute, right? Because I knew this young lady when she was the other person that you're going to see in the picture. And I am so grateful to be working with her now. And I remember the night that she reached out to me and she said, Nina, I'm getting ready to have some surgery. I've got a lot of medical issues going on and I've got to have that done. However, I know that I need these products for my life. For my life. She said, if you just don't give up on me, she said, you just give me a little bit. She said, just give me a little bit. She locked her spot. She said, don't give up on me and just give me a little bit. I'm going to use these products to better my health. Because she said, I shall not die. She said, I will live. And so I want you to put your virtual hands in the air as we bring to the line Evangelist Patricia Elliott.
Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, I am just delighted, Nina Moore, to be on here with you, because you just quoted my testimony as far as when I reached out to you, exactly what you said. And I had lost some there, $2.99, because when I talked to you, I was $3.05.
Yes, I remember.
I just, if you had been here living here in Wisconsin with me, you would see I literally could not get around. I could not get around. So I am just elated to be with you, because you have inspired me, as you do so many people. Just your enthusiasm, your commitment to helping others, really, it boosts you to want to do right. But I tell you, Nina, back then, oh my goodness, it's horrible not to be able to move, to walk, to take a few steps and you're out of breath. To be on, like I have right here, I keep these bottles of medication that I was on, and that's 2 years ago.
Let's see all the bottles. Let's see all the bottles.
Here we have atorvastatin. That was for my heart. The valsartan was for the heart. Apomorphine, modifane was for the blood pressure. Then I had metoprolol was for the heart, and then I call it the water pill. None of them. I'm not on not one of them. I first got off the water pill, and then he took me off the other pills about 4 months ago. And when he took me off, he said, well, we're going to see. We'll see how you do, because I was just bragging on my supplements. And, the doctors don't want to hear that a lot of times. They want to be the savior. And so he said, we're going to do blood tests in about a month to see how you're doing, where your levels are, where your cholesterol, because I had I don't have that one, the cholesterol pill. And he did the test. Everything is normal. And really, I was doing better, of course, with losing the weight from my products, but the B-Cardio, that I take my wellness cocktail every day. Really, I just believe this is what did it, the B-Cardio.
We know it's what did it.
Elevate.
We know it did it. That's right.
This is it. It's delicious.
You're not the only one who's having massive success with this combination right here. And you know what? One of the first questions I get all the time, Evangelist, is what it tastes like. I'm like, this tastes so good. Like, I would not be drinking it the way I'm drinking it every single morning if it was nasty. It is so delicious. And so how long have you been on this combo consistently?
I would say, because I was still working. I wasn't off for the summer. I was still wearing a coat. So it had to be since about February.
That's not a long time. So we're only in August. So February. So we're talking March, April, May, June, July, August. 6 months. I always tell people, give this 6 months. If you've been on blood pressure meds, any form of heart medication, and you've been on those meds for how many years were you on all the meds?
Oh, that 2010.
So at least
2010.
At least 14 years. At least 13.
Oh, yeah.
So at least 13 years, you were on all those medications, and none of those medications healed you. None of them. They didn't heal you. You were on them consistently.
And
looks like
I was on the blood pressure one since 210 and probably 220 on the heart medicine, because that's when I coded on they thought I needed the heart catheter, and I
Right.
coded on the table because my vessels were swollen. The blood couldn't get through. So B cardio, and we don't make medical claims, as you said, but that B cardio, I believe the Lord that that's what opened up my vessels, the
Well, B
passages through.
cardio expands the blood vessels
Yes,
to
yes.
allow more oxygen to flow freely through your body. That is what the magnesium and the potassium do. And this
Right.
is a nitric oxide booster. It's a
Yes.
nitric oxide booster. And so what I'm looking at when I'm looking at the vitamins that are in this product, the supplements that are in it, the fact that it tastes amazing, y'all. You know, then people say, well, I got diabetes. What's it going to do for my diabetes? Well, I'm here to tell y'all, you know, people that say to me, well, I got diabetes, I still see them drinking like sweet tea and Pepsi, and Kool-Aid, and all the kinds of things that this is not sweet like that. It's not going to spike your sugar. This combination, you put this in about 16 ounces of water, right? Because it's one pack. These 2 bags will last you 1 month. And, you know, I don't know about you all, but I want to live a long time. And although I don't have any heart issues right now, right? I am asthmatic and I have allergy-induced asthma, and I have a dog. I willingly have a dog. I want a dog. I like animals, right? So we have a dog, which I knew would stir up my allergies. But as long as I drink this combination, where I used to use my inhaler like 6 times a day or more, I am down. I might need it once just to kind of like give me that, just to clear me out, and I'm good pretty much for the rest of the day. And I was walking around with an inhaler in my glove compartment, an inhaler in my pocketbook, an inhaler, like it was one in every pocketbook. And I'm not living a life trapped to an inhaler anymore. Then, you know, we talk about the energy. We talk about the nootropics. We talk about the like 2000% B12. We talk about the fact that, yes, although this does have caffeine, it has a natural caffeine that is derived from plants, not the kind of caffeine that goes into Pepsi or Mountain Dew. All right. Right. It's not that kind of caffeine, which is why we're telling you to use the Elevate drink, not the Elevate capsule. There is a difference. The Elevate capsule is a little stronger, but you're going to use the Elevate drink with the B cardio in 16 ounces of water, and you're going to drink that in the morning. Now listen to this, Evangelist. Where people are sleeping on this Elevate is because this has our medicinal mushrooms, the chaga, reishi mushroom, and shiitake. And guess what? Do you remember when we were in another company? When we had to take all those different capsules to have like chaga and to have
separately.
And now
and you got it all in that little
every day. All in So we ditched the pills. Once again, we ditched the pills. What people don't realize that this is a whole food. It is a super food blend.
Right.
It's a whole food blend. And I want to share, because I keep this right here. I made this really big. I blew this up really big, and I keep it right here under my computer because I want people to know everything that's in this product right here. Remember, if you have heart disease, if you've got high blood pressure, cholesterol, you need to be listening to this. If you're asthmatic, if you are over 35 or 40, you need to be listening to this. Okay? So when we talk about the whole food blend, 4.5 servings of fruits and vegetables, this has spinach, broccoli, carrots, tomatoes, beets, shiitake mushrooms, apple, cranberries, cherries, orange, blueberries, and strawberries. This is vegan and gluten free.
Yes.
But what I love is that Clarity blend, the nootropic blend, guarana seed extract, Bacopa monnieri, L-theanine, right? Yerba mate, yohimbine, HCI, thiamine, niacinamide, decalcium, pantothenate, riboflavin, B12. But we've got 2,000% B12.
Yes.
So we've got superfoods, the immunity booster blend with the medicinal mushrooms,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Mm-hmm.
we've got the clarity blend, and then all the vitamins A, all the B's, C, D, E, K1 in this one little pack.
Yes. Yes.
Then with the cardio, magnesium, potassium, vitamins B6, B9, B12, vitamin C, D3, K1. And guess what the doctors tell us, right? They tell us about, when you get that COVID thing, they say take vitamin C and vitamin D.
Yes. Yes. And the zinc and
That's what they say. So I want to put your picture up again because this is insane to me. Just do y'all look at this? We the transformation queens over here. We don't talk about it, we do about it. Can you tell everybody how old are you?
I was going to say you complimented me many times tonight to say, and this young lady is 69, will be 70 in May.
Do y'all see this?
When I was walking yesterday, I was walking from my 10K yesterday, went down to the lake, and I just think about, my grandchildren are loving it because we can run and play and do things together that I couldn't do before. I would just say, yeah, I have fun. And now I can go. I can keep up with them.
69.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that you would release that weight?
I really didn't. I didn't. And to feel, I can't describe how good I feel, Nina. Just to, I have the energy, but to just a well feeling, just to feel well and to be able, I had one of the biggest problems was the sciatica or whatever was in my back. So I would be in so much pain that I couldn't walk. I couldn't at my job. I was off almost 2 years because I couldn't walk up. I do home visits. I couldn't walk up the stairs. And so now when I go, when they say, "Oh, you got to do," are you going out today? Oh yeah, because I enjoy it. I love. Every time I'm going to a home and when they have a lot of steps, I'm just saying, Lord, you're just awesome to have led me to these products.
I remember having a conversation with you, and you were telling me that you were probably getting ready to lose your job. Because you said, I can't walk.
I can't walk. And you have to, for home visits, you got to walk.
Wow.
I should be retiring, but I'm enjoying it so much. The ministry of going to see about these kids and feeling good, that I just keep going. But I'm so grateful. I'm just grateful. And I cannot say enough about the truth of these products. And like I said before, the B Cardio, all the products, my tea and everything was helping me feel good, have the energy. But when that B Cardio, when that doctor, his eyes were big. when the nurse, they come in to do your vitals, and she's saying, "Yeah, your blood pressure is so good."
They don't want to hear that. They don't want to see that.
And what people need to know, the consistency. See, when you take, like you said, we drink it every day, and you feel, it helps. After a while, you just keep taking it. People a lot of times the next day they start taking it. Oh, I don't see a change. You just take it 30 good days, you're gonna see some difference.
Absolutely. So your journey did start with our detox. And I'm going to tell everybody, we want to talk about this detox. The detox is the foundation. And I encourage, it's to the point where if someone goes ahead and they get all the products that they need, I'll give them tea. I want them to have this tea because I want them to have the foundation of what detox does for our bodies. So our Drink to Shrink, and we have our Drink to Shrink, and then we've got our Royal Blue version of our Drink to Shrink. And I'm going to explain the difference of the two. Drink to Shrink, our detox cleanses our upper and our lower intestines. cleanses your liver, your kidney, your colon, your lungs, even the largest organ of your body, which happens to be your skin. All right, you guys, your brain, cleansing your brain from that fogginess. You're going to literally, you need to understand that 85% of disease known to man begins in the gut. And you also need to know that, you guys, our bodies, no matter how regular we are, our bodies are holding anywhere from 5 to 25 pounds of waste. So when you're feeling lethargic, if someone's got bad breath, you don't even know what kind of toxins and parasites you might have in your body. What we love about the 2 of these teas is 1 pack, not 2. You don't mix these together. You don't use 10 of these. You don't use 4 of these at one time. You don't use 5 of these at one time. You use 1 pack, one or the other. 1 pack is going to make 1 gallon. And you're going to drink 2 8-ounce cups from the gallon a day or more. If you want to drink more, you can. But this is designed to last 1 full week. You will refrigerate the gallon. All right. Now, let me tell you the difference between the 2. Drink to drink. These both have 9 powerful herbs: persimmon leaf, malva leaves, marshmallow leaves, blessed thistle, holy thistle, chamomile, papaya, ginger, and myrrh. All right. But this one, the royal blue, is our specialty tea. So if you're a person who deals with inflammation, if you're a person who deals with chronic, like IBS, you cannot go to the bathroom. If you're a person who's got swelling in your legs, swelling all over your body, pain all over your body, the miracle ingredient in the royal blue tea is our butterfly pea flower infusion, which is what really combats and fights inflammation. So that is the difference between the 2. This one has butterfly pea infusion, and the tea actually will be blue. And if you put a little lemon or something in it, it turns purple. All right. Okay. So it's like a bluish purple color. Very, very all natural. All right. These are both all natural. There's no caffeine in either of these. This one does not have the butterfly pea. All right. That is the difference between the 2. But these are our foundational products. And so you started with this just like I did many, many years ago. You had some success. And then you stopped. We all did. We all walked away. The product was in a different company. We noticed some major changes in the product.
Right.
And now
the real stuff is back. And you mentioned 2 key things. When just before I started, because soon after the surgery, that type of surgery, your skin, you can have problems with dryness with your skin, hair shedding. With the tea also helped me with that. My skin is just, I don't have the breakout and my skin messed up or peeling or dry. My hair, Be Epic tea. That my hair has just been growing. I don't have any shedding, it's packed because I wear my afro, but everything, it just helps the skin and all. Just I feel like a different person.
You are a different person. You are literally, because you were over 300 pounds. This is the picture when she had gotten down to 299, y'all. She was over 300 pounds. All right. And so I just want you to know that these products really do work. We've got our young lady right here, 69 years young, right? She'll be 70 next year. And that's why I love talking to all people, different ages, because people think that, oh, is this not for me because I'm older? Is this not? I'm 52, you're 69. And we've got several people that are watching us right now. If you're on Instagram and you've used my products, use these products from either one of us, and you've had results, drop it in the comments. If you're on Facebook and you've had results with these products, drop it in the comments. If you're on YouTube and you've had results with these products, drop it in the comments for us, because you don't have to need to lose weight to use these products either. I don't have any weight to lose, and although let's remind everybody.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
Let's remind everybody, right? We don't want them to forget, because sometimes people forget. I didn't start off this way. Let's go ahead and remind everybody, right, where I was. And we have a very, very, very similar story. So let's just remind everybody, as we're talking, that I know the pain and the struggle. I know the pain and the struggle. So tell everybody, we're watching people like give their results. 56 down pounds. Look, Genesis Heron, Lady Genesis down 56 pounds, and y'all know she looks incredible. Sally, who's small, she's small. She says the drink to shrink helps with bloating, and I don't have any menstrual cramps anymore. Genesis, Lady,
that's big.
No more blood pressure meds. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Lori and that information, that is so awesome not to have information.
Lori Christian says, my first 5 days in, I lost 7.3 pounds on the Brood. This is when I first started this is the Brood tea. This is it. Crystal Riggins says, me. My blood pressure is regulating and my potassium is normal. Now, let me tell you something. For those of you who have leg cramps in your legs, if ever I feel any cramping getting ready to start in my legs, what I do is I grab my CBD roll-on and I roll it on my legs and I massage it in. And then I go and I grab some B Cardio and I put it in my water and I sip on it and gone. Robin Owens is with us on YouTube. No high cholesterol, no diabetes, and she's off one of the 2 blood pressure meds after being on the meds for 30 years.
Wow. Oh my goodness, that's a testimony. Oh God.
I should have brought her on here tonight, right? Tedra Gordon, her husband Trey Gordon, is off his blood pressure meds. Come on, y'all. We need some clappers. Like, I should get some clappers. Right?
Yeah.
That is phenomenal. We've got people's A1C levels regulated. Robin Owens is 67 as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is not just for ladies. This is for you too, brothers, right? Because Trey Gordon is off his blood pressure meds. Y'all, we're talking about living again, laughing again, hoping again, dreaming again, adding more life to your years. Ask yourself, what would you do differently if you could walk without pain? What would you do differently if you weren't stuck to being on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 medicines? What would you do different? We know some people who've been on their blood pressure meds for 50 years. The meds didn't heal them.
Oh my goodness. And it tears them down. It's just the side effects. It's awesome. It's real.
Sally
real.
Said, my husband is at his lowest weight ever and no longer on his metformin. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Somebody ought to be screenshotting these testimonies. Tedra, please screenshot these testimonies for me and send them to me. This is amazing. Crystal Riggins' testimony. I need Lady Genesis' testimony screenshot. I need Sally Isaac. I need Tedra Gordon's testimony. Robin Owens' testimony. I need all those screenshots. She said, B Cardio stopped my feet from cramping and falling asleep. I don't know what was wrong with my feet, but when I started the B Cardio, it's life-changing. Tedra Gordon, that's right. I talked to Tedra the other day. Her dad was like, he was screaming. He said her dad went to the doctors and on Monday, and his pressure was normal for the first time in years. 110 over 76.
Oh my goodness. Woo, that's like a child's blood pressure.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Miss Brenda said, yes, the products were B Cardio, Accelerate, CBD. She's off 2.5 of her meds. And Miss Brenda's arthritis is gone.
That really, I could give that testimony. And then, when I would travel, when I had to go to Georgia a few weeks ago, that was about a month ago, and I hate driving, but we had to drive that time. That 14-hour ride, I didn't have any swelling. I was doing my drink every day still when I was traveling. No swelling and no inflammation in my ankles. Usually when I travel, then I can't hardly put a shoe on when I get down there. Tell you, people believe it because it's true. These are just true testimonies. True testimonies.
Well, we've got literally a file cabinet full of testimonies. We were talking before we got started tonight, and when we were going through, I was going through some of the before and afters, and I said, have people bumped their heads? When I looked at all the before and afters that I have of people who are not with us any longer, and I'm saying to myself, are they kidding me right now? Because they have the kind of results that I'm scrolling through. And guess what? I'm going to still use those pictures because I don't care that you're not here. You got those results with us.
It happened. It happened. Right. So that's oh my gosh.
I'm going to tell y'all, Evangelist keep her mouth shut. She's been telling everybody. Y'all see it? Alicia Richardson, 13 years of blood pressure meds, no longer on the meds since using, she does the cocktail as well.
Right.
Y'all. Mm-hmm. And she's been off her blood pressure meds since October of last year. She started the products in around April, end of March, April of last year. So from that time, let's just say by the time April, so April, May, June, July, August, September, she got off in October. 7 months of being on these products. And by that time, she is not, and she checks her pressure every day faithfully. No longer after 13 years of being on blood pressure meds. And when we met, she was going through menopause real bad, and her moods were like her. She said her husband was calling her mean and everything. And since using Elevate, because Elevate has that tropic clarity blend,
happiness,
that happy feeling gives you that happy feeling, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all, I honestly believe when you detox and you start feeling good,
okay,
it really does change your mood, because you do know our mood is controlled by our gut.
Yes.
Y'all do know that, right? Y'all need to write that in the chat. Like, I need people to know
your mood is controlled by your gut.
It's controlled by your gut. So if your gut is unhealthy, if you're not really regulating, if you're full of inflammation and toxins, your mood is controlled by your gut, which is why the detox is so important. So let me remind everybody what it was looking like and where you're at now.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
That's enough to make you want to speak in tongues.
Yes, Ashandana. That's right.
All right now.
Feeling good. Grateful.
We want to thank you so much for joining us. Listen, what we want to do is tell people this. You know, we do realize that times are hard, and we're really excited that our products really are the most reasonable, cost-effective, but top-tier, high-quality products that offer immediate gratification. What we would encourage everyone to do right now is to get a bestie. Go get your bestie, right? And what y'all do is y'all go in half. Like, y'all buy the tea. Get a month's supply of tea, which is 4 packs. You can buy either one, right? And then you can split the cost. Y'all get a bag of Cardio and a bag of Elevate, and both of you split the cost. And then you take 15 of each, your girlfriend or your mama or your uncle or whoever, your dad, your boo, your bae, right? You or your coworker, somebody. Y'all split 15 packs and 15 packs. You'll have enough for 2 weeks. You'll get 4 packs of our tea. You'll have enough for 2 weeks, and she'll have enough for 2 weeks, or he'll have enough for 2 weeks. And both of you can challenge each other to see who has the best results. So we're encouraging all of the besties, right? Go grab your bestie. And if you can't do anything but at least start with our $50 pack, which is a month's supply of our tea. You can either go with the drink shrink, or you can go and order our Royal Blue tea, right? If you cannot start with everything, But the easiest way
They start
is
with the detox.
to up with somebody. Get a bestie. Get your bae. Get your mom. Get your auntie. Get your godmom. Get somebody. Get a neighbor. Who do you walk with? Who do you see in the gym all the time? And you say, hey, listen, let's take our health to the next level. We're going to partner together. We're going to split the cost, whatever the cost is, right? You'll split the cost straight down the middle, and then both of you will take half of the pack, and you'll have enough for 2 weeks. And then guess what? In the top of the second week or at the end of the first week, you guys place your order for your next pack so that you'll have it before you run out.
That's it. And when they get done with that 2 weeks, I guarantee you they're going to buy their full supply each when they see those results.
And if money is just an issue, we can show you how to use ZipPay, Klarna. We can Afterpay it if you want to purchase it from us. You can use, I believe it's Affirm, right? And if you have a virtual card where you have an account where it splits your payment up, splits your payments up, you can use those cards, because where there is a will, just like Tedra just said, there is a way. But guess what? When there is no will, there will be no way.
That's it.
Make the change. ZipPay. That's right. I said Zip. You can use Affirm. You can use Klarna. You can use
Zelle.
And Zelle. You can Zelle us. You can listen, PayPal, because a lot of people use PayPal and they end up having PayPal credits and all kinds of stuff. You can, where there's a will, you can Cash App us, right? If you have a Cash App card, you can use your Cash App card to make your purchase in our website. All right. So we want to thank you so much for joining us, Evangelist Pat.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
And keep on looking good. You are looking amazing. Amazing. So listen, everybody, get back to the person that invited you to look at this information and get their link. Get their link. We already showed you what to purchase. B Cardio. Elevate Drink. Right? Because you're going to see one that says Elevate Capsules, but you want the Elevate Drink. It's a bag instead of a box. And then you want to definitely get your month supply, your 1 month supply of either the Drink to Shrink. 1 month supply is going to be like, it's going to look like this. It's 4 packs. Okay. Or it's going to be 4 packs of the Royal Blue. This was a powerful, powerful, powerful testimony, you all. We're excited to be a part of your journey, and we cannot wait to celebrate your success. Remember to tag a person who may be dealing with some high blood pressure issues or heart situations or asthma, or they just need to lose some weight, or guess what? You just want to feel good, or you want to be like me, and you now want to just be proactive and not reactive. You don't want to wait until something happens, because cardiovascular disease and heart disease is the #1 unaliver of African American and minority women. Heart health is important. And I'm going to leave you with this. Every heartbeat matters. Every heartbeat matters. Because what I want you to imagine is that tomorrow morning, if you woke up and your heart suddenly just stopped. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for it? See, because people always say, but it runs in my family. Well, why not you break the curse? Why not you break the curse? And if you're genetically disposed because of poor eating habits that have gone through your family, then why not you be the curse breaker? Why not you be the chain breaker? You got to know this, that we want to see you add more life to your years. And we want you to know that God loves you. We love you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Good night, and God bless you all.